Explosion carry!
In Universe 7 on Earth, in an isolated place, Goku found himself on the peak of a mountain, sitting in his classic meditation position, reflecting on something that seemed to bother him. The Saiyan warrior stared at the setting sun, feeling the strong breeze hitting his skin. When Goku closed his eyes, he just allowed himself to feel that pleasant atmosphere. Suddenly, Goku became alert as he felt a strong presence approaching the place. To his relief, it was just Whis. "Hi Whis. What are you doing here? I thought they wouldn't find me anytime soon," Goku said, smiling as he looked at Whis' exhausted expression, who was clearly irritated, worrying the Saiyajin. "I looked for you for a long time. I went to every possible place where you would hide. You left everyone confused with your disappearance. You're not one to lack training. What there was?" Whis asked, looking at the Saiyajin, who hid his smile, showing at that moment a look of discouragement. "You know, even though I'm now the most powerful mortal in the universe, I miss something. Nothing against Vegeta, but I miss a different challenge. Something that would really impress me, without being more of the same. I don't want to retire anytime soon. I want a fight that at least makes me feel scared, at the same time that brings me incomparable joy," Goku said, unburdening himself about what he had been reflecting on for some time. Whis listened attentively and gave off a sideways smile, demonstrating that he had an idea for solving Goku's problem. "Even though I've never experienced anything like this, I understand your feelings, Son Goku. Don't worry, I know exactly what to do." Whis laughed, leaving the place in moments with a teleportation, leaving Goku thinking about what Whis would do. Guys, before we continue the story, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any new videos. That being said, let's continue. The next day, Goku had received a message from Whis to meet in a coliseum far from the big city. Upon arriving in the room, Goku prepared himself when he felt Whis approaching. That appeared soon after. Next to the angel there was a human who, according to the Saiyajin's key reading, had no power whatsoever. Goku was confused, staring at a 17-year-old boy with brown hair and green clothes who was just showing a wide, confident smile. "Son Goku, this is our visitor from another universe. I brought him into battle with you. I want you to meet the greatest hero of your own universe. Meet Ben Tennyson, or better yet, Ben 10, Whis said, pointing to the boy next to him. Hearing that Goku looked suspicious, he couldn't believe that a teenager could be so powerful. When looking at the boy's wrist, Goku notices a strange watch, still not understanding anything. "I don't understand, Whis. How could a simple boy give me the fight I crave? How can he be so strong when I can't feel any threat from him? Do not play with me," Goku said, getting irritated with the situation. Whis laughed alongside Ben, making Goku even more angry. "By saying that I might get offended, that's not cool, man. It's going to make me cry," Ben said sarcastically. "Have fun, guys. I won't get in your way. I'll be back when I'm done. Don't be in a hurry," Whis said, teleporting away. Ben and Goku looked at each other far away. Goku did not hide his distrust towards Ben, who maintained a confident expression, which was the only thing Goku could fear at that moment. "Come on, I'll let you get the first hit. Or are you sorry?" Ben exclaimed, mocking Goku, who became even more angry. "You really are as annoying as you are weak." Goku loses his patience and advances with a relatively weak punch, hitting Ben squarely in the stomach, throwing him away into the Coliseum, destroying the surroundings and raising a curtain of dust around him. Goku turns his back, disappointed with that, until he feels the ground shaking. "Humongous R!" Ben shouted, transformed into what looked like a dinosaur, keeping the symbol of his watch on his chest. Goku was startled by that, and without being able to react, he was hit by a punch from that creature, being pressed against the ground. Within moments, Goku understood what had happened. Ben had transformed into what looked like an alien with that watch. Goku got excited, and transforming into Super Saiyan 1, he delivered a small sequence of blows to Ben, who didn't resist well and fell to the ground. Before Goku continued to strike Ben, the boy quickly transformed into another alien after shouting "Jetray," turning into a flying alien. Ben easily dodges all of Goku's attacks, hitting him with lasers fired from his eyes. Ben uses the alien's powers to fly and have a greater range of his rays, but Goku without much effort advances in mid-flight, hitting him with a Kamehameha at close range, throwing Ben back to the center of the Coliseum. Goku watched in the middle of the sky, Ben transforming into another alien. Giant, which seemed to be the alien's name, faithfully matched its size, coming to face Goku head-on, who was in the air. Ben knocked Goku back into the arena with a slap, kicking him away afterwards with a greater attack force than before. The Saiyajin warrior smiled, immediately transforming into Super Saiyan Blue. Goku then advanced at a faster speed than before, attacking with everything. Ben resists the attacks well, returning them with the same force, starting a dispute of raw power between both warriors. Even though he does well, Ben is overwhelmed by Goku's strength, which knocks the giant to the ground, destroying the Colosseum and generating a huge tremor upon impact, raising a huge wave of dust. Give up, kid. I'm not going to lie that his abilities surprised me, but the difference between us is big, but it was fun. But if that's all you have, you won't beat me, Goku shouted, waiting for his opponent's next move, which for him was like a box of surprises. Suddenly, Goku is pulled to the ground by a gravitational ability, which pins him against the ground. When looking right in front of him, Goku sees what appeared to be a rocky alien called Gravattack by Ben. Don't worry, I still have a lot to show. I'm not in a rush to go all out. You're amusing me, you know? But you're the one who can't beat me, Ben stated, making Goku show a sideways smile. Your arrogance reminds me of a friend, someone I beat, and now the next one will be you, Goku stated, being crushed by gravity. Goku fights against the force of gravity, but remembering Kaio's training, he notices how easy it was for him, standing up again. Goku advances and punches Ben so hard that he returns to his human form, falling to his knees on the ground. Go home, boy, it's over here, said Goku. But Ben just smiles when he sees his watch going from red to green. After that, the watch activates a mode with a voice that says, "New alien DNA scanned successfully." Not yet, because it's time to become a hero. Ben smiled and pressed the watch, transforming into a new alien, a Saiyajin. Upon seeing that, Goku was startled, his eyes widening in disbelief at what was in front of him. Goku said, "So that's it. You can become any alien, even independent of the universe. That's incredible." Goku started laughing, being happy with the challenge in front of him. Ben's transformation carried an appearance similar to Goku's, with green clothes and a tail. Ben analyzed himself, looking at the details of his new transformation, showing a wide and confident smile, closing his fists, and positioning himself for battle. This power is really fantastic. The strength really is in the blood. You have my respect, Goku, holding back all that strength just to not hurt the people around you. You are truly a hero, Ben shouted, raising his green aura, impressing Goku with his opponent's fighting power. Goku finally felt excited about that fight. There was no doubt for the warrior that Ben 10 was a worthy opponent for him. The warrior then began his warm-up at the same time as he raised his ki, subsequently positioning himself for combat. I can't lie, I really doubted your ability, but his skills and willpower really surprised me. Come on, give your all in this fight, said Goku, shouting with all his strength, lunging to attack Ben with a powerful punch. Ben remained calm and calmly defended himself from Goku's powerful attacks. Retaliating against the attacks, Ben began to put pressure on Goku, who got hurt a lot in the process. Goku didn't understand how, even though he wasn't transformed, Ben's strength remained superior. Ben then hits Goku squarely, knocking him against a nearby mountain, destroying it on impact. Ben continues with the attacks, not giving Goku time to react, attacking him with several blows to the face. Each attack made by Ben generates craters of destruction around him, putting more and more pressure on Goku. Ben's blows were so strong that with each punch, Goku sank deeper and deeper into the ground of that rocky place, ending his opponent's happiness. Goku holds off Ben's attack, landing a punch that launches him into the sky. Goku then prepares a Kamehameha to hit Ben from a distance, but the boy is agile and copies the Saiyajin's attack, starting a power struggle. Both begin to compete to see who would overcome the other's attack. Screams are heard from the two warriors, who gave their all to subdue the opponent's attack. After a few moments in this dispute, the result became clear. Goku wins that dispute and hits Ben squarely with a point-blank attack. Ben briefly loses consciousness in mid-air, but then recovers. Upon opening his eyes once again, the Earthling was surprised to see Goku in front of him, landing a kick to his stomach. Ben doesn't let it go and holds on tight to that attack, catching Goku's kick and throwing him with all his strength out of the ground into space. Ben continues his advances, starting an exchange of punches more powerful than ever, creating vacuum waves in space due to the impact of the attacks. Even though Ben had strength similar to Goku, the Saiyajin had something that Ben didn't: years of martial training. Goku easily subdues Ben in hand-to-hand combat, leaving the hero under pressure. But Ben doesn't give up, and with a successful blow, he throws Goku against the moon. Ben chases him and tries to land more blows, which are easily defended by Goku, who, when grabbing Ben by the head, puts him face down on the ground. The Saiyan warrior begins to press Ben's head with all his strength. Give up! You have already proven yourself, end this battle. Who knows, maybe he'll beat me next time, said Goku. Suddenly Goku hears wild growls, hair appears on Ben's body, and Goku is amazed because at that moment Ben had transformed into Uzaru.
Guys, before continuing this epic story, leave your like, and of course, if you want to help the channel, leave your super thanks below and help the channel financially, and also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any news.
Ben then loses control for good and grabs Goku with one hand, leaving him unable to move, attacking him with the other hand. The blows were as strong as ever. Goku was powerless, unable to defend himself, and almost knocked out by Ben. Goku, then screaming in pain, finds the strength to free himself, hitting Ben with a Kamehameha, making him return to his human form, losing the transformation. The Saiyan warrior realizes that he needs to get Ben out of there before he loses air due to being in space, but Ben transforms into another alien, one completely black like the surrounding space, called Alien X by Ben. When transforming, Ben remains completely still, leaving Goku curious. The Saiyajin wastes no time and attacks Ben, attacking with all his strength, without success. Each blow from Son Goku seemed in vain and did not cause any damage to Ben, leaving the Z warrior scared by the situation. In moments, Ben seems to wake up, this time with a more serious posture than before. Without moving a finger, Goku suffers strong internal damage, as if the punches he threw previously had returned to him. Goku throws several punches at Ben without success once again. Ben then snaps his fingers and makes Goku hit himself with his own punches without being able to do anything about it. Goku manages to regain control and launches a Kamehameha at close range at Ben, who redirects the attack at Goku, who is thrown back to the ground, falling hard to the ground like a meteor. Goku returns to his base form, stretched out on the ground completely exhausted, reflecting on his struggle. What was this? Even though I couldn't read his power level, it was almost clear that his strength was equivalent to Beerus's, but I have the feeling that his power surpassed Whis level, or even Xeno-sama's. Who is this Earthling? Well, that doesn't matter, because I found someone who made my emotions go to the maximum. This guy is really a 10. Goku laughed, happy to have had an incredible fight with someone who was as powerful as him. Minutes later, Ben appears next to him in human form, observing the Saiyajin's condition. It really was a battle then, a fight where I gave my all fighting a friend, a fight without losing the friendship. Ben smiled next to Goku, helping him get up. Look, I didn't understand almost anything about what you did today, but it was amazing. Your universe must be happy to have you to protect things there. Ha ha ha. Goku laughed, making Ben happy for the compliments. I can say the same. It forced me to use everything I had. It's not for everyone, Ben stated. Don't think it will stay like this. I'll want to face him one more time, Goku said, raising his hand to Ben. You can leave it, I want it too. Don't think I'm going to want to beat you just once. Not really, ha ha ha, Ben said, extending his hand to shake hands with Goku, sealing the beginning of a friendship. You really are a brat, ha ha ha. Goku and Ben start laughing together, looking around at the destruction caused by both of them. Guys, with this, Ben Tennyson and Son Goku formed a beautiful friendship, dueling on several occasions, just for the fun of both warriors. Could there be a threat that faced and could defeat these two powerful beings? Who knows, maybe in the next story we can see this duel. If you liked the video, leave a like and also subscribe to the channel so you don't miss any videos like this one until the next story, guys. Bye!